one day, Wyatt was upset. He was at Nafford Station talking to Gordon and Rosie about his accident with Spencer. And then Spencer blocked the line accidentally and I was late. And it's been difficult. Wyatt, you're just always a pain in the boiler. You're just making this difficult, and it has been difficult. Yeah, and at least mine is still fine. Maybe yours is fine, like when you try to help James. I was trying my best to help him, and that's because his brake fluid is leaking, and his brakes are leaking. That's what he had problems with his brakes, and then he crashed into Timothy's sheds. I was trying my best to help him. Like when you tried to help Emily when you were taking the trucks to the carnival, and then the trucks crashed into the crossing, and then the other truck crashed into Stepney, and then the other truck crashed into Emily. I was just trying to help, but I put things right and I fixed my mistakes after that. Everyone knows that, and the part where I was taking the carnival special with Emily was fine. And then later, I helped Thomas when his bar went out. And I gave him some of my coal when I helped him. Oh. And everyone noticed that you were special? Am I the only one noticing that mine has been difficult? I think a little bit sure yours is, Wyatt. Rosie was trying her best. She had confidence that you'll ever beat Wyatt. And everyone knows she's trying her best. And she got repainted into her red paint for her reward when she stopped some troublesome trucks heading down the main line, and she nearly stopped them from causing an accident. Yeah, and everyone knows I did awesome, Wyatt. You're just jealous. So anyways, Wyatt, you got some shunting to do, and you know, you already shunted my express coaches because an important engine like me has to be on time. Wyatt said nothing. He just went off without saying anything else. I just wish mine is still awesome. It's like I did try to help James, but I wasn't able to help him. Oh, Rosie, it's okay. I heard you did try your best, and you did stop some trucks when they're pushing you when you derailed and crashed into a shed. Lady is right. You did try to handle the trucks. Everyone knows you did awesome. Yeah, just need a little bit of confidence during it, and it will come to you later. Just need to trust yourself and be honest to yourself. And everyone will notice you're really useful. Oh. Thanks, lady. I'll still try. And with that, Rosie went off. At least things have been fine after James had been repaired after he crashed into Tim's sheds. Rosie found the courage to try, and she was confident, and she was doing fine, and she was right on time. She's still a bit worried about what Wyatt said, but for Wyatt, he was still boasting, and he would still think that the part where he was on the news was awesome. Just passing by, don't want to be late, and at least I'm showing Rosie that my day is awesome. Don't listen to Wyatt Kana. He's just boasting, and he's just being a show-off. And he's just upset from his accident. You know what, Cuphead? Maybe He's just needs a break.
Yeah, like, really. Later, Rosie talked to Boko at Wellsworth Yards about what Wyatt said.
He thinks mine is crazy. I did try to help James, and Wyatt thinks I'm foolish. But I'm not. I'm just trying to help James and be really useful. And it's been difficult.
Hey, everyone knows you're awesome. Like, you did help Thomas when he got stuck by a landslide, when he's taken the mail train. And you also try to help James. Everyone knows you're really useful.
I'm not sure, Boko, because all the stuff Wyatt's doing is crazy.
Hey, everyone knows you're awesome, Rosie. Like, you did got red paint when you got repainted for your reward. Everyone knows you're really useful.
You think so? I'm just not sure because all the stuff Wyatt said has been... I think I'm still foolish. And I did try to help James, and I was so close to helping.
I think yours is still crazy. And I'm still awesome, Rosie. Like, I still got this. And you're just being a fuzzbot. Don't listen to him. He's just being a jerk. Everyone knows you're really useful, Rosie. Like, you tried your best. And you did awesome when you tried to help James. Everyone knows you're really useful. And everyone knows you did awesome.
You think so?
Of course, Rosie. Everyone knows you're really useful. And your friends know you're awesome.
Thanks, Boko.
Anytime, Rosie. Anyways, I gotta go. Gotta get those trucks to Brendam Docks. I'll see you later. And with that, Rosie watched as Boko went on.
You're right, Boko. I'm sure I got this. And I'll show Wyatt that I'm awesome. And that I'm really useful.
Later, Rosie was back to her, but she was still upset for what Wyatt said.
Fuzzpot! Foolish Wyatt! I'm just trying to be really useful! Why does he always have to have issues?
Later, Rosie arrived at the Smudger station. She was dropping off trucks full of coal from the coal yards to the other part of the line. Smudger and Steamer were there, and they noticed Rosie was upset.
Hey, Rosie, what's up?
Oh, it's just Wyatt Smudger. He just thinks I'm a fuzzpot, and he just thinks mine is crazy from when I didn't notice it, and about where I try to help James.
Don't listen to him, Wyatt. He's upset from his accident.
He just said mine is difficult, and he's just... I don't know why he's having issues. I'm just trying to be really useful.
Everyone knows you're awesome.
You think so? After everything that happened, even though it's been difficult after what Wyatt said? Because I'm just trying to be really useful.
Rosie, when I heard about it, Thomas did tell you to help him when you came to Sodor, when you got stuck in a landslide.
Yeah, and everyone knows you did try your best to help James. Everyone knows you were trying your best, and you did try to help James when he's having problems, and everyone knows you're really useful, and everyone knows you already got it when you tried to help James.
Steamer is right. You also tried to help James when he had his problems with his brakes. I'm sure you got this. You just need to be brave, and everyone will notice you're special.
Thank you, Smudger. And I noticed it's been awesome, and thanks for being understanding. Oh, I have to go. Gotta get those trucks to the other part of the line. And thank you.
Anytime. See you later, Rosie.
Later, Wyatt came to the yards and he was refilling with coal. He talked to Bruno the brakeman about Rosie. I'm just showing her that my day is still awesome from me and Spencer's accident.
You know, Spencer's accident was accidentally, and Rosie's just trying to be really useful. Maybe you should give her a break?
Oh, because you're a brake fan? Oh, so funny! But I'm gonna show Rosie that my day is still awesome. And I'm sure mine will be awesome. Anyways, I gotta go. Gotta get some sleep, and I gotta take some trucks from the quarry all the way to the other part of the line, all the way to Brenham Docks. And I can't be late. And with that, Wyatt was refilled with coal and he went off. The quarry that Wyatt meant might be the one on Thomas's branch line, and it's the Farquhar quarry, and it's where Mavis worked at. And the other part of the line has a problem, and the track is under repairs, and that meant trouble would be coming for Wyatt. I just know it. I'm sure things will be fine, Bruno. For Rosie. Yeah, you're right, conductor. I'm sure Rosie is doing fine. The next day, Wyatt arrived at the quarry, and Mavis was there. Wyatt bumped the trucks.
Oh, I see you came to take the trucks to Brenham Docks, Wyatt. Wish you don't cause any more accidents or any trouble. And be careful. Those trucks are being difficult.
I know what I'm doing, Mavis. I'll handle those trucks and I'll get to Brenham Docks on time. And with that, Wyatt just went off. Didn't notice the trucks are being troublesome. Wyatt headed down the line and the trucks were doing fine, but they knew they were trying to mess with Wyatt. Wyatt didn't notice it. Knew he already got it. Later I'll show Rosie that mine is still awesome. Everything was fine, but then Wyatt went over Gordon's Hill. See, I told Rosie I got this, knew I already got it. But Wyatt was about to head towards trouble. And then it happened. On! Faster! Oh. No. Not again! Someone, please help! Rosie! Hold on, Wyatt! I'm coming to help you! And Rosie went off to try to help Wyatt. Hurry, Rosie! On! Faster! The station master at Wellsworth had heard it, and he went off to phone the signalman. Later, the signalman was listening to music when he heard the phone. Wyatt became a runaway. Set the points for Rosie. Thank you. Don't worry, I got it. Rosie headed down the line.
Don't worry, Wyatt. I'll try to slow you down. Stop it, trucks!
It wasn't long until Rosie went over the points and went in front of Wyatt.
Got it! Hold on, Wyatt. I'm going to try to put on the brakes.
It's working! I'm slowing down! Rosie continued down the line and they headed towards Brenham Docks. It wasn't long until Rosie and Wyatt arrived at Brenham Docks and Wyatt had stopped just in time.
So, you had lost control with the trucks, did you, Wyatt?
I think so. I'm so sorry, Rosie. I'm sorry for what I said. I don't think you're a fusspot. I notice you're trying to be real useful, so I'm sorry. What happened, Rosie?
Oh, nothing. Just the trucks are being troublesome and I helped Wyatt.
Wow, I see what you meant. And I see why you stopped. And that you were heading down the line when you noticed Wyatt when the trucks are pushing him.
Yeah, and I did awesome.
Indeed you did. Well done, Rosie.
Thanks, Cranky.
Yeah. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you so much. Later that night, Rosie talked to Boko about it. Looks like you were brave enough to help Wyatt.
Yeah, and at least things are fine now.
I'm happy for you, Rosie. At least things are fine.
Yeah, and I didn't know why I could have those problems with the troublesome trucks, but at least I did help him.
So what happened to him?
Oh, I heard he was shunting trucks at the coal yards near Potterton Station. And at least it's what he gets for...
And Rosie's happy that she didn't have any more problems with Wyatt, and she knew it was an awesome day she ever had. And Boko noticed Rosie's happy that she had helped Wyatt and things have been fine. And Rosie's happy that she had been really useful and helpful. And that shows you, does it?